Hey everybody, welcome back to the Lady T Express, y'all. If you're new to my channel, it's your girl Tabitha Lady T. Also, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead on and subscribe, hit that button, also hit that notification bell, so that way you will be notified every time I upload a video. Also, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't keep me all to yourself. Don't be greedy. It's okay to share, y'all. It really is. Sharing is caring. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and get into this video and what this video is about. You can already tell from what the title is, Strongmommy Chrissy. But before I get into it, let me go ahead on and put that disclaimer out there. The words that you're about to hear coming out of my mouth are my own thoughts and my own opinion about the situation. Okay? They're nobody else's. I'm not suggesting. I'm not telling anybody anything. These are just my thoughts and my opinions that I am entitled to. Okay? All right. Now that we've got that out the way, let's go ahead and get on into this video right now. The video that was posted from Strongmommy Chrissy, her Clean With Me video, and apparently somebody didn't have anything else better to do with their time, as far as all in her background of her video, and noticed that she had locks on her refrigerator and on her pantry. So here's my thought and my opinion about that. Chrissy is 9 months pregnant, probably ready to deliver at any moment. I'm not really sure. Keeping up, I know at one point in time she had to have a C-section, and then there was another time she was going to deliver on her own. I don't really know. But here's the thing. She's 9 months pregnant, and she has children. Now, I'm sure, just like any parent out here, you try to train your children and you try to raise them to do what they're supposed to do, but they don't always do that. And you try to watch them as much as you can. But when you have that many, I'm sure it's impossible to see everything they're doing. And with her being 9 months pregnant, I'm sure sometimes she just wants to take a nap. So sometimes you can't watch them all the time when you're sleeping, and your children are supposed to be asleep, but they're probably up roaming around the house while you're sleeping. Now, the fact that she's 9 months pregnant, she's tired, she don't have a lot of energy, and I'm almost certain that that lock that she has on her refrigerator and on her pantry, I'm sure it's not to keep her kids from eating. I'm almost certain and can say that I'm sure Chrissy feeds her children very well. They don't look malnourished. And obesity is a thing in this country. Like I said, I live in Mississippi, and Mississippi is number one. You're number one for obesity here. You just some fat people, because it's nothing to do here but eat. And I come from a family where obesity runs in the family, and we loves to eat over here. Okay? So, I'm almost certain that she put those locks on her refrigerator and her pantry. And I'm just speculating. This is just my opinion. Not, like I said, not to keep her kids from eating, but to keep herself from working hard. She has little Blaze running around the house, and little Blaze is probably learning and finding his own independence, right? Okay? I'm not sure how old the other one is before Blaze, but Blaze is taller, and he's learning to do things on his own. So I'm sure there has been time Blaze felt like, I want some milk or whatever, and had tiptoed his little self right on in that kitchen, got that milk, and I'm sure what happened. Psh, milk everywhere. Probably just as well as the older ones, because I'm sure they tend to have accidents too when they're probably trying to pour themselves something. I'm almost certain that little Blaze, or probably the other ones, have tiptoed themselves in that pantry without mama knowing it. You know, she's at 9, so it's impossible to watch all of them at the same time unless you're just planning on following them around the house, throughout the house. And I'm sure ain't nobody on this YouTube, I know, can sit here and say that they watch their children follow their child around throughout the house in every room that they go into, that they're right behind them. So you want to say they should be supervised. They probably should, but she has 8. So I'm sure while she's probably tending to one, another one has strolled his little self right on in that kitchen and probably made a mess. Okay? And usually when you're doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing, that's usually when the mess occurs. But I'm sure Blaze or the little ones or the older ones have walked themselves right on in that pantry, grabbed a box of cereal and cereal everywhere. Mom, Chrissy's tired. She don't want to have to keep getting up, cleaning up spills every time you turn around. So she put that lock on that refrigerator in her pantry to make it easier for herself. So that way the children will have to come and ask her for something. I'm sure she don't mind getting it for them. And then sometimes children just like to eat because they know it's there. Even us grown people, I know myself. Sometimes I eat something knowing I'm not hungry. I hope my camera don't fall. Knowing I'm not hungry. But just because I see it, just because I know I got some ice cream in the freezer, I want to go eat it just because it's there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But she. Let me get this right now. I'm sorry. Like I said, I got that sitting up on my steering wheel. But as I was saying, I'm sure she did that to make it easier for herself. So that way she won't have to constantly be getting up, cleaning up mess all day long. So that way, if they want something, they have to go and ask for it. It's not to keep them from eating. I'm almost certain and positive about that. I'm almost certain. I probably can say I'm 99.9% certain that it's not to keep them from eating. But it's to make sure that they come and ask for something. Now, from another perspective, kids will eat all day long. And if you don't have the means like that to keep running out to the store every time you're out of something, and you may have spent your last $40 on some groceries, but you got children, growing boys especially, in the home, they just like to eat constantly, all day long. You buy groceries one day and them groceries are gone the next day. No, you can't do that. Because then when you got to live and you got to eat on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you bought the groceries on Monday and the groceries are gone by Tuesday. You got to make that grocery stretch until the end of the week. So if you've got to put a lock on your refrigerator or on your pantry to make sure that food stretches until the end of the week, by all means, put that lock on your refrigerator and put that lock on your pantry. And I guarantee you, when Friday come or Saturday come or whenever it is, whatever day it is that you buy groceries, that food lasts until then. Now, whatever her circumstances are, her reasons are, they're her reasons. And that's Strongmommy Chrissy reason. And she's going to run her household however she wants to run her household, y'all. It's nothing we can do. Now, yeah, we can form our opinions and we can react to it and we can have commentary about whatever. But y'all, we tend to scrutinize everything she does, everything we see and rummage around in her background and trying to find something. But one thing I can say, y'all, I'm sorry. One thing I can say about Chrissy is, though she take care of those kids and she's attentive to her children, unlike others I have seen on here. Okay, so like I said, these are just my thoughts and my opinions on it. I see absolutely nothing wrong with her putting those locks on her refrigerator or her pantry, because I know if it was me being how I am anemic, y'all. And if you don't know what anemic is, it means I have very low blood, and have been that way all my life. And so I've had to have blood transfusions, and there have been times that I didn't have the energy or the strength to put one foot in front of the other. Okay, so I can imagine if I had youngins running around the house making a mess every time you turn around, you're going to come up with some kind of way to be smart. You're going to come up with some kind of way to eliminate as much mess and as much stress off of you as you possibly can. And if that means, okay, my kids won't stay their behinds out of this refrigerator, they won't stay their behind out of the pantry, they keep making a mess, I keep having to run to the grocery store every other day, we're going to find a way to solve this. Okay? It's teaching them discipline. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's teaching them discipline, that you can't just come in my house and just get whatever you want at any given time. You just can't do that. This camera is showing out. I'm just going to hold it. You can't come in my house and just do what you want to do and get what you want whenever you're ready. It's just not possible. It's not. So, I got my phone, my tripod back there on the back seat, and I don't know why I don't use it. But, anywho, you just can't come in and, get what you want and think that it's okay. It's not. It's not. You have to start them off and teaching them, giving them, discipline and rules. And if they don't abide by the rules, then they need to know that consequences happen when you don't follow the rules. So since you wouldn't stay out of the refrigerator and stay out of the pantry and are constantly making a mess, this is what we're going to do to eliminate the mess. If you want something, come and ask me, and I will get up and I will come and get it for you. If you want some cereal, if you want some whatever out of the refrigerator, I will get up and I will come and get it for you. Or if I don't get up and get it, then at least you had my permission to get it. And if you make a mess, then that's my fault, because I should have got up and got it. But at least I know the mess is made. Blaze is not going to come and tell her if he spilled cereal or milk on the floor. He's probably going to, if anything, he's probably start eating it off the floor. Or he'll just run around and then she come in, who wasted? And everybody's like, I don't know, not me, I didn't do it. So, it's a reason, it's a method to her madness. Y'all already know Chrissy's smart. She's real smart. So I'm sure it's a method to her madness for whatever reason she's doing. So to be scrutinized about it, it's not really for us to say what her reason is behind it. But she has 9 kids and she's tired. She's tired. Okay? And y'all can see it in that girl. She's big. That's not, ooh, child. She looks like she's ready to pop it any day. But I'm almost certain that that's what it's about. It's not about her children not eating. It's not about her not trying to feed her kids. Because that would just be totally wrong. But this thing do not want to stay up here. But like I said, I apologize, y'all, for my camera falling instead of constantly falling. But it's okay. We're gonna work with it, y'all. We're gonna work with it. But yeah. So these are just, like I said, these are just my thoughts. This is not to be a long video. This is not to keep coming on here. Or I know I said that I was not going to be constantly talking about these people. But y'all, excuse these raggedy nails. Y'all just got my nails on last Friday. I'm rough with my nails, y'all. I do a lot of work with my hands, and so they be popping out left and right, and I just be like, you know what? It is what it is. But She is a method to her madness, and she's going to do whatever she needs to do to run her household, just like I'm sure each and every one of us, we run our households how we see fit. And she saw fit to put a lock and a refrigerator on, to put a lock and key on her refrigerator and her pantry, probably to eliminate stress off of her. She's probably put a lock and key on her refrigerator because she's budgeting her money, and she knows when she buy groceries, she knows she wants these groceries to last to however long. And if she wants them to last for however long, then that means she's got to do something, put some kind of plan in place to make that happen. And however that is, and if that was to put a lock and key on her refrigerator, keep her kids from getting going in and out of the refrigerator sneaking snacks, because I'm almost certain everybody that has raised a child, a teenager, or somebody, I can witness, because I have nieces and nephews, and you will go and you will find snacks, paper under the sofa cushions. You will find paper under their beds. Oh Lord, look in their backpacks. I'm sure you find a whole lot of stuff in their backpacks. They'll take them off and give them to the kids at school. You know, you just never know. So it is what it is, and it's really not a big deal. It's really not. It's really not. It's not as a big deal as we're trying to make it be. As we're trying to make it be here on YouTube. But like I said, these are my thoughts and my opinions, y'all, and that's what it is. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Me and my husband, we recorded a get to know us Q&A type of video. We did it on Sunday evening, but it was kind of long, and my husband didn't really he didn't really like the video per se. Oh yeah, what is, you know what? I'm just gonna hold it. He didn't really like it per se, so therefore we're going to I'm trying not to, y'all won't see all my junk on my back seat, y'all. But we recorded the video, and we're going to probably actually do the video again, so, because he didn't really like it. He said, no, I don't like it, don't post that, we're going to do it again. So we're going to do it again. We're probably going to record it again this evening, and then we'll post it and get that out there to you all. I know my videos are far in between, because for one, I don't like editing on my phone. Ooh, y'all, this is terrible. So terrible. Let me see if I can set it right here. Okay, that's a little better. I know the lighting is bad. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But and I'm gonna move up so y'all can see me a little better. But anywho, we're going to get that video. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I know my videos are few and far in between, and it's because I don't really care for editing on my phone. I like to use my laptop, y'all, but my laptop is, she's on her last leg, y'all. She's almost out of here. Bless her heart. I've had her for 10 years, and she just don't want to act right. The last video I did before this one, I had edited, and I had it all nice and neat and pretty, and when I uploaded it and turned and exported it, it had no sound, and it's because of the software, the editing software that I use. Really, it's really my laptop, and it has everything just acting up. So that's why I haven't really uploaded a whole lot of videos since I've started back. But we're going to get that done. We're going to get that video done and get it out to y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. But like I said, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. And share. Share. Please share. And y'all have a blessed and beautiful day.